Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Banestine. If you are new to this channel, kindly click the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be notified. To all my returning subscribers, you're welcome back. And I want to say thank you so much for the encouragement that you have been giving me. So here we will talk about the reality of Dubai. That means the reality of the United Arab Emirates, because it's popularly known as Dubai. Guys, today is so cold. Oh my god. Today is so cold. The AC is, I don't know what to do with it. Guys, talking about the United Arab Emirates, we know so many stories of people coming to the United Arab Emirates, and they are giving so many stories about Dubai, especially back home in Africa. We hear so many stories that nobody even wants to hear about coming to the United Arab Emirates. But this is one thing that you should know. If you are preparing to go on a visit to other big countries like, let's say, the United States, the United Kingdoms, to Canada, guys, you always need to show proof of funds. This proof of funds is for you to take care of yourself while you are there. So if you are preparing to come to the United Arab Emirates as a tourist on a tourist visa, and your aim is to look for a job when you come here as a tourist, don't just empty your pocket, book a flight, have a visa, and you're coming here. What are you coming to do, guys? What will you come here to do? You still need the funds. Even if the immigration officers of the United Arab Emirates are not putting pressure for you to prove these funds before they grant you a visa, you need to keep it for yourself. It is to back you up. Because once you move into a new country, let's just say you are living in your country, you are relocating from the village to the city. Do you just go like that? Do you just move like that? No. You prepare financially, materially. You prepare yourself. So once you are moving to the United Arab Emirates, you need to prepare finances for your accommodation, to take care of your transportation while you are looking for a job. Also, if you become sick, if you become sick, you need to also sort some bills for your medications. So you don't just come like it's a miracle that will happen. You just come today and you want to get a job tomorrow. You can be for 5 months, 6 months without a job. So you need to persist. But if you are coming like you just got the money, you get a visa, and you are moving here with no funds, how do you expect to survive? So when you come within 1 month, you are empty, you start to starve, you say that the country is not good. Guys, you should take care of your finances before you think of coming to the United Arab Emirates. Secondly, if you are moving to the United Arab Emirates, you need to think about the skilled jobs that are there. You should be a skilled worker. Yes, you can be a general laborer and you still decide to move to the United Arab Emirates. You can get a job. But bet me that the working conditions will not be as favorable as skilled workers. And also, if you are a skilled worker, you need to Google and check the requirements of that job before you move to the United Arab Emirates. Excuse me, guys, it's very cold. Yeah, for instance, as I was saying, you need to look for the requirements of your job. Like, let's say for nurses, to come to the United Arab Emirates, maybe you are a nurse in your country. You need to look for what you require to be a nurse in the United Arab Emirates. You don't just move with your country nurse's license into the United Arab Emirates and you start practicing. Yes, you can get a caregiver job, but you are not a nurse, because to be a nurse in this country, in the United Arab Emirates, or in Dubai, as you call it, Dubai, you need to have license to prove that you are a nurse. If not, you will not practice as a nurse. You can only do some caregiving. If you are coming like a teacher, you need to Google and ask questions. What are the requirements to become a teacher in the United Arab Emirates? You prepare all your documents before you move. You don't move and then you come here and you are crying like somebody had pushed you into this, and then you start telling people stories that it's not moving, the place is so bad. No, prepare yourself, and when prepared to go for a war, bet me, you are going to win the battle. Another thing that you need to do is to be committed and endure. Everywhere you go to, if you wish you go to which country of this world, you don't just go and start plucking money from the tree. You will look for a job. Once you search for a job, you need to start working before you start having money. So some people are fortunate to just move from one country and relocate to the next when they already have a job. But it's not possible in so many countries. It's not easy in so many countries. So some people will have to relocate, start searching for a job. So you have to endure. So guys, that is it. Another thing, before you come to this country, you need to know that the United Arab Emirates, Dubai as you say, it's a country that is having very strict laws. If they say that you don't need to cross the road at this end, and you cross and you are being caught by a CID, you have a fine. You don't need to do this, you do that, they give you a fine. And you go and give a rumor that this person has done this or this. Those stories also depends on what you have done. Another thing that you need to consider before coming here, even whether you are a skilled worker or you are not a skilled worker, you also need to consider the hours of work as per your contract. Once you come here, maybe you were not financially prepared, you were not prepared materially, and then you are looking for anything. Once you grab that job, you don't even read your offer letter, you don't even read your contract. They say 12 hours and it can be extended. You sign. Once you start working, you will start crying. I'm doing 12 hours, I'm doing 18 hours. Guys, read your contract well before you sign. Some people are doing 12 hours shift, some people are doing just 6 hours shift, some people are working from home, some people are doing 8 hours shift, some people have 2 days off per week, some people have 3 days per week, some people will have just 1 day per week, and some people sign a contract that they don't have any off, and they are so comfortable when they are signing. But when you start to work for the first 3 months, you feel like you are okay, but it plays on your psychology. Before the 6th month, you are down. I mean, your brain is down to floor level. You are drained down to. Guys, read and understand your contracts before you sign in the United Arab Emirates. Don't be so desperate. If possible, you have a copy of your, it's not if possible, you are supposed to have the copy of your contract. It is stated by the law that you are supposed to have a contract, so that your employer has a contract, you have a contract to back yourself. So guys, also, once you are going for any job, no matter the type of job, know that there is work pressure in the United Arab Emirates. The pressure is from all angles, being it from your clients, your supervisor, your employer. There is work pressure because they want to create a standard. It's not a relaxation area. If you are sick, you need to prove it that you are sick with a sick leave certificate. You don't just get up and call your employer, I'm sick and I'm not able to come to work. Read the terms and conditions that relate to sick leave in your before you sign. If you don't come to work and they say you say you were sick, and then they start asking, where is your sick leave certificate? You don't have. When they deduct it from your salary, you get annoyed that these people are wicked. Guys, read and understand and be in the world where we are. Catch up with the development and the modernity and the environment where you work. Maybe in your country you just sleep 2-3 days. I'm not feeling fine, and nobody will ask for sick leave certificate, but here you have to provide. Guys, also, when coming here, anywhere, it's not only in the United Arab Emirates, these conditions, these steps I'm telling you, it applies to every country you are moving to. Check the weather condition. Some people have gone, I've seen people that have spent so much money. If you are from Cameroon, you know what I'm talking about when someone will pay 5 million francs CFA and move to Canada, and then the person has to come back within 3 months and say, I could not cope with the cold weather in Canada. Guys, check the weather condition of where you want to go to. The United Arab Emirates has a very hot weather at some points. Sometimes of the year, during summer, it's as hot as almost up to 50 degrees Celsius. Yes, you check before you move. Don't come and then the next 2 minutes, I cannot move in the cold. I cannot move in heat. Guys, these are the things you need to consider. And those are the realities of moving into the United Arab Emirates, as well as moving into any other country. So guys, let's stop the rumor of this place is like this place is like this. Yes, if you are not able to come as a skilled worker, maybe you stay back home. Just continue to be where you are and you are comfortable and fine. But if you think that you can come and you endure to work as a laborer in any of the fields, you know that you earn the salary of a laborer and you live the lifestyle, because you have to live according to how much you are being paid. You cannot be paid this amount and you live exceeding the amount you are being paid. So maybe you have to join accommodation. Maybe you have to live in a bed space. A person that is a skilled worker, let's say an engineer comes here and is employed, maybe the person will have a flat that the person is living there. Nobody to share the room, to share the kitchen with, to share. You will live in your single flat. You can live with your family. So you will not, you as a laborer, you call people and tell people that this country or that where you are, it's very bad. But the person that is a skilled worker that had planned their journey before moving into the country, they are going to be telling others the contrary to what you are saying. Guys, so you see the contrary of life in the United Arab Emirates. Some people are living extremely well because they had planned on how to sustain themselves and get a good job, while some came to the United Arab Emirates and they are so desperate and they put themselves into trouble. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, please click on the subscription button and hit the notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to share. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you and see you